Hey everyone, welcome to From the Depths. I'm Menti, and this is episode 83 of the Battleship Brawl Season 5 tournament. It's been a little while. It's been 2 weeks since my last video because unfortunately I've been having difficulty sitting at my computer because my back went out on me. Still recovering, but it's better now. I can actually sit for, a little while. Just have to take breaks. But anyway, this episode we've got the Jaegar Harlequin by Borderwise going up against the Mangetout by Hibachi. This is going to be the Jaeger's final battle. So once this is over, make sure you head on over to the Discord to cast your vote, because the vote will be up by the time this goes live. Mangetout's initial volley missing the Jaeger by a little bit. Moved up from under it. Jaeger firing away with that APS cannon. Mangetout's certainly taking a lot of hits, but not really a lot of damage. The Jaeger was just at 100% a second ago, now it's at 94. It must have had something get blown up, a turret pop off or something. Not quite pop off, but that's a lot of turret damage, yeah. Taking some hits to the stern there. The rear is opened up and kind of sinking under the water. Mangetout Shell's not really having too hard of a time at getting in there and making holes in the Jaeger's hull. It is having a little trouble hitting though because it's aiming right all the way at the stern of its opponent. To change targets. Constantly barraged by that APS cannon from the Jaeger. And the Jaeger's main guns landing hits, but Mangetout is a pretty sturdy ship. I mean, it's basically two ships bolted together with the centerpiece here. But several of the guns on the Mangetout have been disabled. Mangetout's down to 80%, Jaeger's at 88%. With the Mangetout having lost many of its guns, it's not in very good shape here. Jaegar's superstructure is pretty badly damaged. And it looks worse. It looks closer to breaking in half than it actually is, honestly. Mangetout suddenly down to 67%. Must have had some guns get blown off. Yeah, it looks like several of them took some hits. I mean, while that APS gun may not do a whole lot of damage per shot, over the course of a battle, when it gets to just continuously fire like this, I mean, that can add up. That can put a lot of pressure on the repair capabilities of a ship. Yeah, the Mangetout does not seem to have any guns left. Haven't seen a shell fire from it in quite some time. A lot of shells hitting in this center area. That's a pretty bad spot. Like, if those two beams right there were to break, then, you know, half the ship would fall away. I mean, it's at 56% health, so, I mean, it doesn't make that huge of a difference at the moment. But, you know, if that had happened earlier, Mangetout is kind of at risk of breaking in half because of that. And there we are, it is 2 damage now. And going to despawn. There we go, so that's 86.4 for the Jaegar in round 1. Go ahead and get things restarted, and we'll get round 2 underway. Alright, here we go, round 2. Jaegar's initial volley being avoided. Gun's taking some serious hits. This one in particular, yeah, this gun is disabled. Mangetout down to I can talk, I swear. Down to just under 96% HP. Jaegar at 99. Got some heavy listing going on. And I think it has a couple of holes in its hull where water can get in. Not really. Oh, there's one right there, but it looks like it's above the water line right now. Meanwhile, Mangetout maybe about to fall below 90% HP with that volley. Or not. A lot of them detonated early, it looked like, so Didn't quite get there. Up, now it's down. Now it's below 90. Mangetout taking some hits to the centerpiece there. That is really dangerous for this ship. Some more hits to that centerpiece. It's actually pretty durable though. Mangetout is pretty much out of guns again. I haven't noticed it firing any shells for a while now. Mangetout is just about to be 2 damaged again. And there we are, that is 2 damaged. Alright, so that's 94.8 in round 2 for the Jaegar. Bit of an improvement in score. We'll go ahead and head into round 3 here, and hope the Mangetout can you know, do a little bit better this time. Its guns got taken out really quick in round 2. Not gonna lie. Like it was like the 2nd or 3rd volley that disabled several of the guns. when the Mangetout's guns hit, like when they do things, like the Jaeger does not like getting hit by these guns. The issue is the Mangetout's guns have a tendency of missing, like those 2 shells missed, and they also get blown up a lot easier. But when they hit, like look at that confetti. That's a lot of blocks blown off from a single shell. The Jaeger has some serious damage over here. Mangetout has some serious accuracy issues. His Jaegar Harlequin is kind of small and it moves around a lot, so it's a bit difficult to hit. Mangetout at 91%, Jaegar at 85%. There also seems to be far fewer shells coming from the Mangetout than there was a minute ago. Yeah, it's had more than a few guns disabled. Still, the HP values are pretty close, but I have a feeling like the Jaeger is going to catch up as time goes on, unless it rolls over and sinks or gets busted in half. So yeah, there's a lot of damage in this area. Oh, and another hit to that area. Jaeger is being held together by a single metal beam and heavy armor beam there. Oh wait, no, there's some beams up here holding it together too. But it is very close to getting broken in half. Oh. Say that the APS Gatling gun stopped firing there. Oh, it's still not. Now it stopped firing again. Did it take some damage, or is it just having ammo issues? It might just be having ammo issues, because there could have been some ammo stores that were destroyed in here. It is not firing in a continuous stream anymore. It keeps doing bursts. Mangetout looks like it is down to just a few guns. There's two And this turret here, this one rear turret is still working. This turret is not. It is disabled. None of these are working. So yeah, like I said, I expected the Jaegar to pull ahead, and it certainly has. But it is still in serious danger, because all it needs is like one shell to land it right in there, and then a couple of shells to hit right in here, and the Jaegar will break in half, and that'll be it. Oh, suddenly this gun is working and firing again. Maybe it was just out of its firing arc. Maybe they only have a rear and side firing arc. Hey, another gun back into the battle is a good thing for Mangetout. Oh, and that gun immediately gets hit. It might be okay still, though. I'm not sure. Looks like it might have taken some damage. It's still firing. And the Jaegar is so low in the water. Oh, it's 80% in sinking. 80% in sinking. And that's it. The Jaegar has sunk. Its final shells come in, land their hits. Mangetout doesn't really care. And that'll be it. Wow, so the Mangetout pulls off a victory in the third round with 62.1% HP left, making the scores a lot closer, 194.8 to 162.1. That could have been vastly different if it wasn't for that round 3. So thanks for watching, folks. Make sure you head to the Discord to cast your vote, and I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you on the battlefield.